Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rose and for the very first time I'm taking you to Greece. So ignore the pyjamas, it's Sunday evening around 10 o'clock and I've got to be up tomorrow at 3:30. Well, I've got to leave at 3:30 in the morning. So a nice early start to go to Manchester to get my flight at 10 a.m. And I'm travelling to Chania and I'm going for five nights and 6 days. So I thought I'd bring you along. So if that sounds like your kind of jam, do stick around. We have got wine tasting, which I've never done before, so that should be fun. There's a beach trip planned, lots of food. So if you watch my videos, you know that I'm a huge foodie. So I planned some really lovely meals and I've got a very special meal planned for the very last night. Lots of sightseeing, a lighthouse, different monuments, spending time on the Venetian harbour. Obviously there's going to be some sea swims because I love swimming in the sea, and beach trips and things like that. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please stick around and do like and subscribe to the channel. I just wanted to start the video and pop on before I go to bed, so please forgive the pyjamas. These are my comfy pyjamas, they're not even that nice. So yeah, and I've got a face full of makeup on, which I never normally go to bed in because I'm getting up. I'm going to go to bed, go to sleep at like 11 and I'll be up again in 3 hours. So I'm hoping the makeup stays on. So I've just done it. I've done my makeup for bed, which feels really weird. Yeah, but stick around, come along, and I'll see you again before I get on my plane.
3 hours later.
We woke up, got in the car and was on our way to Manchester Airport, and it was around an hour and a half hours drive. We arrived so early at the airport, around 4 hours time we had to kill. We enjoyed some breakfast and just watched the planes take off for a little bit. We just checked in. The amazing taxi driver was giving us all the restaurant recommendations. The room, balcony. After unpacking and about an hour's rest at the hotel, we walked towards the Venetian harbour, and this pub we're sitting in, the Avalon Rock pub, became our little local staple of the holiday. We really liked it here with the view overlooking the harbour and the sea. It was time for dinner and we were heading to the Well of the Turk, which I'd heard amazing things about. We ordered the baba ganoush. We were serenaded for a little bit during dinner. And our mains of shish kebab arrived. The food was so good, but we were so full. We explored some of the back streets and found the sea. Please forgive the footage here because I was filming on my phone for the first night, so it gets a bit rocky. We found a really cute spot overlooking the sea and I enjoyed a very strong margarita. It's day 2 and today we're heading for a cave. We did about an hour walk along 3 different beaches, going from our hotel towards Mikis Theodorakis Hole. I think that's how you say it, which is a cave. This walk took longer than expected because we decided to walk across the beach and you just go slower on the sand. We had a really lovely time and we kept stopping to appreciate the view. We spent some time on the beach and I had a sea swim. We then went in search of the cave. We're now heading back towards our hotel and we decided to stop and have a drink on the way back. On the way back to our hotel, we decided to stop at Metlaki Katie Bakery. I'm saying all of this wrong, by the way. I'm doing my best. I'd researched online and found that this bakery served really local bakery goods that have been around for absolutely years. We then went out towards the Venetian harbour. On your way to the Venetian harbour, there are so many little back streets with all these gorgeous little shops. We really enjoyed just looking around and taking it all in. It was time for lunch, and again I'd researched a bakery. I actually found this from another YouTuber because I really wanted to try dakos, which is like a cracker with this nice tomatoey, not quite a salsa, but this tomato, a hint of spice, more kind of salt and sweet, and then the sheep's cheese, which is well known to Chania, with an olive on top. I really wanted to try this. This was pretty good. Just realised that I meant to put this on my plate. After lunch we explored some more of the back streets, and this is one of the prettiest areas in Chania that we saw. We came across the monument of Heracleon's shipwreck. This commemorates the ferry disaster of 1966 when the ferry boat Heracleon, an 8,900-ton ferry, sunk in a storm midway during the crossing from Suda to Pylos in the night of the 7th to the 8th of December. So just never done. It'll have to be quick. They brought out raki with a bill. It's so much raki. I don't know if I want to drink all of that. And whenever you come out for food, you always get like a free little dessert with a bill. So yeah, gonna enjoy those.
Yes, thank you.